of the people's will. That is the parallel. He has a stolen mandate on him. Nobody has given him that mandate. He stole it. He bought it. He snatched it. He killed for it, literally, because nobody gave him that mandate. It is a procured mandate.
Hi people, I don't drop another video for you guys, so I know as usual that when I just go watch this video, leave your comment below the comment section and I will get back to you guys. Listen to this gist, this ubunga woto when just they escalate for social media. social media. Social media they catch fire, my guys. Make now you call this video and I drop for now. Then tell me what you think and I will get back to you. And thank you for watching.
Of the people's will. That is the parallel. He has a stolen mandate on him. Nobody has given him that mandate. He stole it. He bought it. He snatched it. He killed for it, literally, because nobody gave him that mandate. It is a procured mandate. He is an usurper of the people's will. That is the parallel. Kill people. He was the head of state, executing them by Ojulope and Oji, Bartholomew, and all those two. The same man for drug is the same man that is today assisting a man who has been indicted for laundering drug funds. And even if that is all it is, Muhammadu Buhari is the one that has superintended a stolen mandate for. Look, it's a travesty of history.
Let me get your reaction on this. Some have said that with the party coming tall,
that is in Nigeria that we
questions
are.
have been asked as to where
Tinubu and Buhari, they need to hang those two people. Tinubu and Buhari and Oshomole and all the APC members. Can you imagine it?
What should happen in most of the northern states where it not only lost, but couldn't possibly make up to 25% of the votes cast? Your take.
You know, I'm happy you said some people said. Let me explain something to you. Some people are working very hard. You know, they said Labour Party, there were 3 or 4 children in a room tweeting. That was what the Labour Party was. Let me explain. The APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu's propaganda machinery, is a well-oiled one. It has newspaper editors, it has big men living in posh neighborhoods, spending God knows how many billions yearly to feed the people all kind of lies. The man owns a media empire. That is after he was finished purchasing so-called independent media. So they craft narratives, they push it out there so that the people will be discussing those narratives instead of the truth and the facts. One, you said, despite the fact that we won in Lagos. Yes, we won in Lagos, but we won in Lagos by far more than has been recorded or announced by INEC. We know as a fact that Bola Tinubu did not make 20% of Lagos votes. As a fact, they would prefer to create a narrative that suggests that it was the Igbos in Lagos that made him lose Lagos. That's a lie. That's one that they are bringing there were several frauds that were perpetrated in Lagos State. One, they reduced the voter numbers. Two, they allocated votes and ignored the real results. But it's not only in Lagos that we are contesting the results. I just told you about Maiduguri, where a market was burnt. I just told you about Bauchi, where they just simply ignored the reality on the ground. I just told you about Plateau. I just told you about Benue. I spoke to you about rivers. We talked about Edo. We spoke about Delta. So
Buhari, no go better for you and your generation.
That I should be one in Lagos, testing the results across the length and breadth of Nigeria, not just in Lagos State, across the length and breadth. When they talk about where is it going to make up the vote, we are not manufacturing votes now. If we are claiming that we have won, it's a matter of empirical evidence. Not be so, no problem. When the time comes, we'll present our evidence before the court. Nigerians would have the benefit of seeing the evidence. Abi? INEC is the one that is running away from his shadows. Tinubu is the one that is busy creating narratives to obfuscate the issues. Our own sole interest is in ensuring that the truth comes out, and it will.
Finally, because the time is fast, Fred, what do you want to say to Nigerians as March 18? Well, governorship elections are it's at hand.
Let me say this. The system would prefer that you walked away. The system would prefer that you simply walked away. But in walking away, you'll be validating your whole enslavement. We have two choices, and I believe that backwater places where we do not have sufficient capacity to expose whatever they have done, we will expose you if you decide you want to attack the people. You might believe that, I need people to understand that there will be consequences. If we cannot touch you in Nigeria because you own the courts and you own the police, we'll touch you internationally. There is a bearded clown that is busy threatening people. We'll touch you. We know you have second citizens. We know you have second citizens and second citizenship. All the international communities will write them to tell them who you are so that they will stop issuing you visas. You will live in the mess you are creating. All of us will live in it together. But the people themselves need to come out. If you don't come out, they win. It's not just about winning election. They win the battle of wit. If you receive the fear that they have sent into